Hey Wyatt,
Hey, Foster.
welcome to Game Serial, where two best friends chop it up about video games. Today we're going to be talking about some of our favorite games that came out this past year, and then some of the favorite games that we've played this year that, maybe 10 years old in some cases, because Wyatt is a crazy person. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I
All right.
am so happy we're doing this. This is one of my New Year's resolutions, kind of, is to get back into this and making content with you. And
Well, you
I
turned that
missed
one
you
out
so
right
much.
away.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
you,
no,
you clocked that off the list. You're done. That's your
it's not a one
resolution.
and done. No, it's it's more of a sustained thing. I feel like it would actually be a huge failure if this was the only one we did for the whole
No,
year.
you got to treat it like when your resolution is to like go to the gym more, and then you just do it like twice, and then
And
and
I
then
think
you
that would
fall off.
also be a failure. I know. I don't. It's the opposite of what I want. I want to meet with you and convene and share ideas and philosophize about video games once a week.
Mm.
And really grow close to you again. I feel like we've drifted apart, so this is important for our friendship.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes. You want to jump right into
yes.
it? Video
Uh,
games? I'm so excited to talk video games with you, and I want to
yeah.
know what you played this year. So I think we start with that. This is the most relevant thing. The other thing,
Mm.
the second thing will definitely be like some bullshit games. At least mine are. So
Tis the new year, so
'tis the new year after all. So lay it on me. I think you go. Do you want to share all three, and then I share all three, or do you want to go one and one back and forth?
I think let's go one and one.
Okay, take it away.
Okay, are we doing of last year first?
Yes,
Like
yes.
ones that
Of
came out
20,
last year?
2025 video games that came out last year.
Okay. I don't know if I have a particular order for
Yeah,
my
I
favorite
don't
games of
either.
last year. I would like to give a honorable mention though, as to start off
Ooh,
here, to the Half
breaking the
Sword
rules
demo.
already. Oh my God, yes. I am so excited to play that when it is a full game.
Half Sword demo, goated. I played way more of it than I needed to. It's one of those games where I downloaded it thinking I'd play it once, and then like for like 2 weeks straight, like every night if I had like nothing to do, I'd be like, fuck it, I'll just load up like for 20 minutes of Half Sword before I had to go do what I like actually need to do, and then that would be it, and it was
And
awesome.
for those that don't know, this is the kind of physics-based, realistic in quotes sword dueling game, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this
But
is
it's
PV computer.
yeah. I don't know if they'll have PvP just because I mean like I I don't think anything would be more annoying than if like you're trying to fight someone but like it's laggy and your swords are just like going through each other and
Yeah, I mean it
but they did it
could someday.
local or like Steam remote play like that samurai game we played had would be pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But yes, that is my honorable mention. Because I had it written down in my notes and I realized I couldn't actually fit it in anywhere. But it was
yeah.
it was in my notes of games that I played and enjoyed last year. Um, I guess I'll say for my first real, uh, one of my favorites of last year is my beloved Blueprints.
I knew it.
Blueprints,
You nerd.
the
Fucking nerd.
the roguelike that took my world by storm. Not really, but you're like you go around a mansion and you believe it or not have blueprints that you find and they create rooms, and then when you go into those rooms there's little puzzles sometimes, but all the time there's also a really big puzzle that you're supposed to be solving. Now I never actually solved like the entire game. I like beat the game, but I didn't like beat the game. Like I didn't do every possible thing that there was, but I did get pretty far before I was like, this is more like upkeep than I want in this game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the
Too
like
many notebooks. I've seen the
it was
notes
to
you were taking.
yeah, it was just to the point where it was like every run I was like, I actually don't know if I'm doing the one thing I need to be doing to progress here, and then I think I just
Yeah.
kind of fell off once like a different game came out that I started playing. But
Mm.
I did put 62.5 hours into it according to Steam, so had to do something right.
That's a lot. And yeah, I don't think, I mean, it definitely wasn't just you. Like, that game took every video game podcast I listened to by storm. Like,
Mm,
everyone was, like, all of the video game people were into it. Not me. I played for about 5 hours and got very bored.
nice.
Didn't do it for me at all. I don't like roguelikes. I don't like puzzle games.
Well, you just
Which I
have
think
small lizard brain.
I have small lizard brain. I want to shoot. When we get to the games I've been playing, actually, I played an intellectual game this year. We'll get to it. I had a very big brain week playing a very big brain game. So I'm pretty.
Is that what you call
myself.
those? Is that what you call those games on the Steam store?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Blueprints was a cool one. It was fun to see, and it's such an interesting game. And like, this is definitely a year of indies. Like, so many cool little indie games that are so creative coming out. So, we love you, Blueprints. It's up for Game of the Year with the DICE Awards. I don't know if you know what the DICE Awards are, but
No, have not of all the Game of the Years not been decided already?
no, DICE Awards comes a little bit later. There's like a DICE Summit, which is, I forget what the acronym is, but it's where all the video game heads and like heads of studios and programmers or whatever, they all get together for a big summit, and there's like speaking things, and it's a convention, and at the end they do an award show. But it's fun because it's voted on by like panels of game designers, so it's not like just a bunch of like game outlets, which
so real industry
makes
heads.
it interesting. Some real industry heads. So like Untitled Goose Game won one year, so like it's kind of fun. It's a little different. So, yeah. Okay. I think we also have an episode on Blueprints, don't we?
We do, because I gave it like a 9.5 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, you did. So listen to that if you're interested, folks.
Yep.
Does that mean it's my turn?
I believe so.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. I lost my notes. There they are. I'm gonna do my least interesting one first. We don't have to spend that long on it, but Elden Ring Night Rain slaps. Yep. It's just a good ass game. I think a lot of people were doubtful when FromSoft was like, we're going to put out a PvE roguelike experience. And everyone's like, FromSoft, you don't know how to do that. You shouldn't be doing that. Make the games we actually want you to make. Which is a very similar sentiment to Duskbloods, which is coming out this year also. Which is a PvE. But I think they totally pulled it off. It's like a super fun game. I don't like roguelikes, but I love Elden Ring so much, and I love playing with friends so much that like playing through with Cooper, my buddy Cooper, you know him, of course.
I know that guy.
The fan, the listeners might not, but my buddy Cooper and I played through that entire game together, and it was just so fun. And like the boss design is incredible. The music is incredible. They're just so smart to reuse so many assets also. Like they can whip together a game so fast because they can like play the nostalgia of like pulling back older bosses.
Yeah, be like, look,
it's like
boss
it's
from
like
Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, and it's like lazy. Like they're like, it's saving them development time, but also it's exciting to like relive those memories. So
sure,
really great game. Super excited for Duskbloods this year. Like that's probably my most anticipated game. That and Marathon, even though I know I'm in the minority there, but whatever. Yeah, not much to say though. I think Night Ring has been talked about enough in the world.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
I
number
liked
2.
I enjoyed Night Rain. I didn't play too much of it, to be honest. I probably for it being a roguelike, I think I'm just not as locked into to Souls-like games as many people are.
Yeah. You're
but
not
have a good
lizard
time
brain enough.
playing with some buddies. Yeah. Maybe I'm just not lizard brained enough. Yeah.
And this is a huge though factor here. Night Rain, not cross-platform, so we couldn't play together, which was really fucking stupid.
That is true. Yeah,
that's
play
the
with
biggest
my
detriment to the game.
brother.
Yeah, and fuck that guy.
Yeah, jeez.
Asshole, for sure.
Yeah, he's an asshole. There's one word I can say about Hunter. It's like he's an asshole.
It's asshole, yeah. Okay, lay your number 2 on me.
Yep. My other one of my other games of the last year, I'm gonna count it. Hades 2.
Yeah, it counts.
Hades 2. I don't know. I don't remember if it went into early access in 2024 or if it went
did.
into early access. Yeah, but still, it fully came out this year. I'm counting it this year. I might have also had it in my last year list, to be honest.
Probably.
But
it's just that good.
Yeah, it's a great game. I have not reached the epilogue yet, actually, but I have beat both bosses many times on many fears. And it's an awesome game. There's nothing bad you can say. It's just more Hades 1 if they had just some new things, new gods, new abilities, new character. I think the story isn't quite as strong as Hades 1, but I have not finished this one, to be fair. With that being said, the gameplay I think is far superior. I really like how
For sure.
Malinois plays compared to Zagreus. Not that he played bad or anything. And I like all of the new weapons. This is my Goblin RPG. Or
Yeah,
my
that you can
Goblin
just go
game.
back to at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing more satisfying than getting a good run going in Hades. I also like Hades because it's one of those roguelikes. They're like two types of roguelikes where one is you have to build your build perfectly. Like
hmm
like Slay the Spire, you have to have your build perfect. There is like skill in it as well, but it's a lot less like you can good skill your way out of a bad build. At least on like the higher ascensions of Slay the Spire, you gotta have a good build if you're gonna win.
Yeah, you're kind of
Hades,
a slave to the RNG, right? Like you need to get a good
yeah,
drop every once in a while.
a game like Hades or like Binding of Isaac, you can just kind of like bash your head into the wall even if you're not doing like not having a good
Yeah.
build and still win just by like pure skill, which is
hmm
always fun to like claw out a victory from the depths of defeat.
it feels so much better. It's the same thing in Night Rain too, where like you get to the end and you're like, I have not the weapons I want. I'm not a high enough level or whatever, and then pulling it off just feels amazing.
Yeah, Night Rain did have
Um,
that too. Yeah. The Night Rain, I'm not that good at Souls like, so when I was having a
fair.
bad build in Night Rain, I would really feel it.
Yeah. That's why if only there was crossplay, could have
Yeah,
carried you through there.
true.
But I played Hades 2 quite a bit actually, probably like at 20 hours.
Cool.
I'm not good at it. I'm bad at it. I'm not great at like action art, like whatever that view is, like the top down kind of
Isometric,
combat.
I think is what they call it.
Asymmetric. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Um, and so I never beat the either boss.
Mm-hmm.
Because I fell off because this also is not my like favorite kind of game. I had fun with it for a little bit. But it does a lot of things that I really like. I really like the gameplay in this one more. I saw a thing. I was watching a game dev like diary thing, and they were talking about how Hades 1 was actually 2D with the sprites on like a 2D plane moving around, and then how Hades 2 is in a 3D space and like rendered fully. And I
Yeah.
think I could feel that. Like when I went back and played a little bit of Hades 1 to like prep, I was like, this feel like it just doesn't quite feel right the way you move around the space. And so
I think it's also like just faster. Hades 2 is.
yeah,
Not
okay.
just because you have like a sprint button, but also like I think you're just like kind of faster and everything.
And just cool weapons. It's a fantastic game. It's just not
Yeah.
my style, but yeah, well worth being on your top 3 for sure.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
All right, let me hear yours.
Oh, which one do I want to talk about next? Okay, I've got it. Kirby
Okay.
Air Riders.
What?
What a video game. What an absolute gem of a video game. It's a miracle this thing got made. Kirby Air Rider came out 2003. Like I remember playing on the GameCube as like a baby at my
Yeah, I played
at my parents'
I
friend's house.
I also played as a young child at my house though, not at my
Oh,
friend's house.
lucky
Yeah.
lucky dog.
I think I
Um,
remember only doing the free roam though. They had like races. I just free roamed.
Yeah. We did that too. We would just play like the city trial situation, run around the city in the chaos, which is
Like
not
shoot
how
each
I
other
play
with
now.
guns or whatever they gave you.
Yeah, insane power ups and items. Kirby is crazy, and this game is wild. It's the Smash Bros of Mario Kart basically, and it's awesome. What I really love about this game was the campaign. I played through twice to get the secret ending. The story is
They have a secret
batshit
ending.
insane. It's fucking crazy. The like pre-rendered cutscenes are beautiful and wild, and there's like horrifying spider robots, and there is a planet-sized like sentient factory living in space who it's wild and it's crazy, and it culminates in just a wild sequence. I don't want to spoil it because that's how crazy it gets.
Interesting.
But it's just super fun. It's like a road trip mode, so it's it's basically like you are on a track, just like a three-way like temple run sort of track, you know,
Hmm.
and or yeah, Subway Surfer is more apt, like switching lanes. And then like as you pull up, there's like three options of like three different mini games that you can play with different
Okay.
modifiers, and then you do it, and then you beat it, and then you get a power up, and then you move on.
It's like
And
WarioWare.
kinda, it's like there's like a top down race, there's like the normal air ride race, there's battles, and there's like city trials that have like different objectives in
Oh,
like the
okay,
city
okay.
maps. And they're all just very unique. They have very silly modifiers like giant enemies, or like everyone has the same like attack item or whatever it is, or everyone's moving like way too fast. It's like
Uh-huh.
slippery and slidey. It's all very silly. It's all very fun. It's addicting because you can beat one of these like little mini games in just a couple minutes. Like each one is only like a 2 minute thing, so you can knock out a bunch of them super fast and not even realize like time has passed. Yeah,
Interesting.
the greatest tragedy of this game is it didn't come out when we were living together, because we would have played the shit out of this thing, I think, just because it's so
Yeah.
silly and crazy.
Yeah.
Like it would have been a great time, but like in the year 2026 as an adult, it was a lot of fun to play for like 2-3 weeks, and then I doubt I'll play again, but
It's just like
it's a
it's
banger.
any game that you can like envision yourself saying like quick round of and then insert
Yes.
that game is a
Yeah.
perfect game for a college house.
Me walking in on you doing homework or something at the desk and going, quick air ride?
Yeah, quick arrow.
Napster. Cat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you have anything to add. I don't think you played Air Riders, so
I did not. I didn't play. I didn't even look at any gameplay really, which is crazy because I loved the game as a kid and I was excited for it. But I mean, I don't have a Switch too, so that kind
yeah.
of halts me in my tracks immediately.
Next time we hang out,
There you
I'll
go.
make sure
Yeah.
I have it. I'll have it ready
Yeah.
to go. Okay, give us your third and final.
Third and final. I was between a couple here. Am I between a couple? I mean, I'm genuinely trying to think of the games I played that came out in 2025.
I had a
And
hard
they're
time
like
too.
there are like two games that came out in 2025. I think that I played. Probably, definitely others, but like ones that I consider like having played like for an extended period of time, which would be
Uh-huh.
Ghosts of Yote, which I'm not putting anywhere near my list. It's a fun game. I had a good time playing it. I beat the whole thing, but
But
it's
not anywhere near your list.
it's like
That's
I
kind
mean
of
I guess
brutal.
it's near my list because it's like one of like
One
the
of the
five
4
games
games you
that came
played.
out,
Yeah.
and I had a good time with it. I like samurai stuff, so it was cool. But I'd probably have to put Peak in my list.
Peak. Yeah.
Yes, I played a lot of Peak. I played a lot of Peak with many people actually. I played Peak with my girlfriend. I played Peak with my brother. I played Peak with an assortment of friends.
Not me though.
And it was a
Oh,
good
that's
time. No, I
interesting.
didn't want to play with you.
Yeah, I
didn't wanna play
get
with you.
that. I don't want to play with myself either, but here we are.
Forced to play with
Uh,
yourself. Born to play with others. Forced to play with yourself.
What's so? Try to describe to me what's so special. What sets Peak apart? Because I saw they just came out and they said they sold over 10 million copies in 2025, which is crazy. Like that's a crazy number. They are swimming in cash, which is wonderful for those developers. But like, what makes Peak a step above all of the other like friend slop games that have come out?
I don't know if I would say it's a step above, but I think it's a lot more accessible, which is why it sold so much. The other ones
Okay.
are like all horror games. Like every other type of those games I've played are like
Mm,
horror or horror adjacent, but this one is just like you're climbing a mountain.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like it has an ending too, which a lot of the other games don't. A lot of the like Lethal
Mm.
Company or like Repo or like get as far as you can, but it's endless. But Peak is like you are trying to reach the peak of this mountain, and you're probably gonna die like
And
when
it's
you're first
possible.
playing a lot, but you know that there is a
Mhm.
peak that you can reach. So you're gonna keep playing until you reach that peak, which is basically what we did. I played. Ren and I reached the peak. That was basically the last time we've touched peak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think that's very astute. I think that it not being a horror game makes a lot of sense, and then there being an end, like there being a goal to work towards, is huge.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
also
and
there's no like enemies. There are like hazards. So there's nothing to really blame when you lose except yourself or like a bad map generation, but it keeps the same map every day so you can go back and try something different.
mm-hmm.
which also helps with repeat attempts because you're like, well, I know that the left side is really fast here, so I'm just gonna go up this same left side, and then I know that if I go up the left side again, I'm gonna like in the next biome, I'm gonna run into like a overpass that I can't feasibly pass, so I shouldn't do that, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to try it out someday, but I feel like the time has come and gone. I feel like I've been left in the dust.
That is what
Move on.
I've thought about a different game that came out this year, which might be in your I don't know if it might be in your list of
Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it, but that is what I'll mention it when you mention it because I feel like you're gonna mention it.
Oh, it's not. It's the next thing I'm about to talk about. It's my third game. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Peak. What a game! Does it once again another deserving game. We had so many good games this year. Yeah, it's great. Do you have anything else to add?
I like how you can change the faces and the hats that you get too.
Yeah,
and they keep think of like Lethal Company. You change your you can buy like a suit, but you have to like make it like 10 days to get the money to buy a suit, and then if you die, you lose it. But this one, hey, you just get to keep that. People don't talk about that enough.
Having forgiving like stuff like that actually makes you feel like you're like progressing, even if it's just like silly hats. Like Lethal Company is so demoralizing because you can work so hard and be so diligent and like try to stay alive, but then you can get fucked by some like monster spawn and just lose hours of like work.
That's the beauty of it, though. I do love Lethal Company.
I'd love it too, but just to go back to what you're saying about Peak, like it makes sense that is so much more accessible and like kind of a more fun, user-friendly loop.
It's also easier to like help people in Peak as opposed to like Lethal Company. You can like lift people up, you can give them items, you can have them jump on your head and boost them up. So it's a lot of teamwork involved.
Yeah, maybe someday if you actually invite me to play. I'll get a try
I'm not.
Okay, so my third game, a game that we both played, and it killed our content machine because we recorded for so long, and I tried to record on the Steam Deck, and I had to break it into like 10 different files, and it didn't work. But it is Baby Steps, Bennett Foddy's Baby Steps. Is this what you were thinking I was going to say?
This was not what I was thinking you were going to say.
Really? What did you think I was going to say?
Arc Raiders.
Oh, I love Arc Raiders, but Baby Steps holds a special place in my heart. It's such a unique game. I think what Arc Raiders did was refine a genre and make it accessible for the masses.
Yeah,
which is really cool, and I love that game.
Well, see, my what I was gonna say with Arc Raiders, because you were like, your time has passed on Peak, is like weeks ago, like just like a couple weeks into when Arc Raiders was getting popular, my brother was like, you should like download this and play with us, and I was like, it's been popular for like 3-4 weeks now. I like the second I download it and like buy it and play it, like everyone, like all you guys are gonna stop playing. Everyone's gonna stop playing. Like that's just gonna be the life cycle of the game. It's like it's coming to its end. Like the second I buy it, I'm gonna have like 4 days of playing it, and then everyone's gonna stop. And then like a month later, everyone's still playing it. But now I got the sunk cost fallacy. I'm like, I just can't. I'm not gonna buy it. The second I buy it, I know that's when it'll die. I just know it. I'm keeping this game alive single-handedly. So
yes. Because the day you buy it, you have like emails in your inbox from the developers like, please,
like please don't fucking buy our game.
You're the straw that'll break the camel's back. Don't do it.
They're wiring me like a cut every week. So.
Arc Raiders I would say would be my honorable mention of a game I had so much fun with.
I thought for sure because you were talking about shooters too. I was like 100% sure it was gonna be Arc Raiders, but
no, great game. But I think I fell off a little too quick for it to like really have the staying power for me. And I don't need to nitpick Arc Raiders right now. That's not what this is about. This is my favorite games. And Baby Steps. I want to talk about Baby Steps.
There you go.
We played it as a race together. Where for an hour we raced. That was so much fun. I got so frustrated. My fingers hurt so badly at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say you hated it by the end of that.
I hated that experience, but also I loved that experience, which is kind of this game as a whole. For those that don't know, because it's kind of a weird niche game, but also not. It kind of broke out, but also it's kind of niche at the same time. You play as a man who has to walk up a mountain basically And left trigger is your left foot, and right trigger is your right foot, and you fall down a lot. And the gameplay is the movement, and the puzzles are the movement and the balance of your character getting up this mountain. And yeah, we played it. I had a great time, but also a horrible time. And then after like maybe a week or two, I went back to it and I restarted the game and just started playing. And it is just so satisfying. And it's really fairly forgiving overall. I don't know if you've ever played Getting Over It. Probably in like middle school, you were playing Getting Over It like me. Little guy in the pot with the hammer.
Yeah, I played it on my phone, I think.
Yeah, same. So like if you fall down in that game, like you have to restart the whole game and it sucks and it makes you feel like dirt and a horrible human being who's wasting your time. But Baby Steps, very forgiving. When you fall down, it's usually more funny than it is frustrating. And it's honestly like it has a lot of heart. Like there's a lot of very funny cutscenes. Nepter, please don't jump on my computer. There's a lot of very funny cutscenes, a lot of donkey penises, kind of a interesting story of like this character like growing up, and you get these like every time you hit like a save scene you get a shot of like what used to be like your home, like your room in the basement of your parents' house, as they slowly like move out all your stuff and like turn it into a gym and all this stuff. So like it's like you like them moving on from you and you climbing up this mountain and learning how to like fend for yourself and grow up for yourself. And so it's actually kind of like I said, a heartwarming story, like pretty heartfelt from the developer, and that layered on top of this very silly, stupid ass game is just it's great. The whole story, the in-game story, I guess, like the character's motivation is you just want to piss in a toilet and you refuse. Your character's too shy to piss outside.
I was gonna say, just whip it out.
Yeah, I know, but he's too shy. He can't do it. So you just keep getting to like porta potties, and then for various reasons you can't get inside of them, and then finally at the end of the game you get a pee and the game is over. And it's just so stupid and it's so fun and I love it so much. It's just a great game. It's so interesting. And the level design is good. Like they were creative with the different materials you are walking on and the like layout of the level, and making it, like I said, forgiving. So if you fall, you're not having to restart the game, but you're falling down usually to a location where you can either go up and try to face the same challenge you just did, or walk to the right or left far enough to where there's another way up the hill. Very rarely does it railroad you.
Our race got derailed very quickly because we thought it would be a much more linear game.
Yes.
And then immediately we both went different paths, and it was like, oh, I don't know how we're actually going to measure who got the furthest. We did end up measuring, and it was me, for the record.
It was you. You did better than me. I
am
positive
the best Baby Steps player.
I would whoop your ass right now. I would destroy you.
I'm taking my win.
Destroy you. But yeah, really good game. And at the end of the game, you get it tracks how many steps you took, and it shows a little map of you like walking up the mountain.
Oh, nice.
Which is really fun. So you get to see like where you really struggled and like where you fell down, and you get to see the whole map overall and what it looks like.
It's like the Mario Party like stars graph where they're like,
yeah,
you were doing really good and then you did really bad.
Yes, it's exactly what it is. And it's fun to look at those little spikes and be like, oh my god, I remember spending hours on this like beam that I couldn't walk across for some reason. And so really great game. Fantastic. Definitely in my top 3 for the year.
There you go.
Yeah, shout out.
Any other honorable mentions before we move forward?
Yeah, before we take an ad break.
Yeah.
No, I think you took it. I think Arc Raiders was the other one that came out this year that it was just slap. I mean, also we got the Switch 2 this year, so just shout out to the Switch 2. Was that this year, 2025?
Yeah, it was this year. I think.
Yeah. So shout out to the Switch 2. Mario Kart, for all of its flaws, it's also a fantastic game. It's an incredible.
I guess
game.
I probably should give an honorable mention to Expedition.
Oh fuck yeah, super good.
Since I did actually play that one also. So, and I did have a great time with it. So I guess I kind of just forgot, even though it's been like sweeping every award.
Yeah, that's so funny. I forgot too. It didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? That's the only one I think that I played out of all like the big nominations actually. Hades 2 and that, and Ghost of Yotei. I didn't play Arc Raiders, didn't play Death Stranding, didn't play Silk Song. So.
Ooh, I tried Silk Song. I bounced. I don't like it. I'm not good at it.
Yeah. Well,
I get lost
we're
in 2D
known
spaces.
we're known Metroidvania haters, so.
It's true. Unless it's Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, what
Top
about
five.
Donkey Kong? Did you play Donkey Kong?
I did play Bonanza. It was fine. It's a kids game, so like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Yeah.
huge 3D platformer, so like even Astrobot, a game that I really liked and I enjoyed, it doesn't like tickle my brain. It doesn't do it for me.
I think
much
I
prefer
would've-
a harder 2D platformer over a 3D platformer.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I would have not liked Astrobot as much if I didn't know all the IPs they were they were mentioning and all
Yeah.
the little bits and bonuses from it. Cause I think that's the most fun part of it is like, oh, I just got fucking Parappa the Rappa.
Yeah, collecting the action figures and then reliving the memories of the games and thinking about PlayStation as a whole was definitely what made that special. Without that, I don't think I would have finished that game.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
So
We've got about
3 games.
15 minutes ish.
We got
To
time.
talk
No,
about
we got-
the games.
We still got time. We got time.
We got to rush.
What
Fast.
are your 3 games that you did play last year, but they don't have to have come out last year? I guess they could. You could just double dip if you really want to speed it up.
No. I'm not gonna double dip. And these are games that I've played in the last like 2 months. Not even the last 2 months. In the last month, I've played these games, and I'm still actively playing 2 of them. I just kind of realized that I spent most of my year playing Night Rain and Arc Raiders and Fortnite.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I had winter break. Like my work has a week off of work for Christmas and New Year's, like a week and a half. So I had more time on my hands, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start playing some actual video games.
Yeah.
Not that Baby Steps and Kirby and Elden Ring aren't like real video games, but I'd say Baby Steps is the most like, you know what I mean, like game. Like it's like a game, beginning
Sure.
and end and whatever. But I was like, I want to play something that's gonna like a little bit more narrative based, a little bit more artsy. And so the first game I want to talk about is 1000 X Resist. Have you heard of this?
No fucking clue what that is. Yeah.
Okay. I have the Steam thing pulled up, so I'll read you quickly about this game.
Look it up too.
Oh, me. Okay. The 3-time IGF Award nominated 1000 X Resist is a thrilling sci-fi adventure. 1,000 years in the future, humanity is all but extinguished, and a disease spread by an alien occupation keeps the survivors underground. You are Watcher. You dutifully fulfill your purpose in service of the All-Mother until the day you learn a shocking secret that changes everything. So that told you nothing about the game. Basically, aliens come to Earth. They're called the Occupants. A disease spreads, killing everyone but one person, one teenage girl, who they then clone.
Yeah.
Because she's the only one with the DNA that can survive. So they clone her, and she's in like a bunker of some sort. And you play as the Watcher, and the game starts out with the gameplay is I'm kind of rambling because it's a really weird ass fucking game. You are the Watcher, which means you do communions, which is where you relive the memories of Iris, the high schooler who's been cloned, the All-Mother, right? Because she's the mother of all these clones. So you go back and you relive her memories, and it's really interesting because you play this game in a very non-linear way. So like time is a construct here, 100%. So you're going back in time, you're reliving memories. There's a mechanic where like right bumper will push you forward in time and left bumper will push you back in time. So you're flipping in between time zone, like times in history at a whim, and you're getting this very, very interesting story. And I would say like what this game is really, the conversation this game is really having is, what are the effects of trauma? What are the effects of revolution, generation to generation, and how does each subsequent generation deal with the problems that have come before them? Which is beautiful. And they tell it in an extremely interesting way in this very cool sci-fi world that is just so unique, and the premises are so unique that it is comparable to nothing I've played before. And I couldn't recommend it more. So 1000 X Resist. banger game. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's incredible.
Wow. Have you
So,
beat it, or are you still
no,
still
I
working
beat
on
it. Yeah, no, I beat
Okay,
it.
okay, okay.
Multiple times in this game. Something will happen, you'll go, holy shit, and then you'll move on to like the next section, and then you'll go, okay, what is happening? Like, you will have just gotten a bunch of answers, and you'll be like, I think I'm finally getting it. And then you'll get to the like, and then 30 minutes later, you're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then 2 hours later, you're like, I think I get it. And then it all cycles again until you get to the end, and then you get like 85% of it, you know? And then maybe on a replay, you'd get all the way 100%. Or if you're just smarter than me, also a very highly likely situation that you just get it. But really, really incredible game. I super recommend it. It's pretty short. Probably took me about 12 hours to beat. So you can beat it in a week, I'd say, if you're a gamer. So yeah, I super recommend it. I think check it out. It's awesome.
Awesome. So, yeah.
1000x Resist.
Hell yeah. 1000x Resist. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, do it. It's on Game Pass. It's also really cheap.
I don't know if I have Game Pass anymore, but
$20 on Steam. I bought it on sale for $4 on Xbox. So
yep, I am seeing it pretty cheap on Steam here. All right.
Okay, what's yours?
I will say, let's see. I got 3. I'm gonna go. 2 of them are really similar, but I think it's fair to separate them, and I will do that. So I will talk about the first one here. A game I played through and beat this year, Resident Evil 4 remake. The remake for Resident Evil 4.
And you played this with Hunter, your brother?
No, this I played alone. This is a single player game. This is the one where you're Leon and you're going through a village. It's not Resident Evil Village. I know it's a little confusing, but you are Leon. You're going through a village.
There can only be one village, Wyatt.
There's so many villages in Resident Evil games. Every goddamn one has to have a village and like a sci-fi secret layer that you get to at the end. But a great game. I loved it. I played the original RE4 one when I was like fucking 6 or whatever. I don't know, whenever it came out. I didn't actually beat it. I just remember playing and dying to the chainsaw guy a ton and then never touching it again. I probably played it on like the Wii. Like it was like definitely not like the intended way to play that game. And then I played the original Resident Evil 4 like 5 years ago or something after I played the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. And when I played like I played Resident Evil 7, and then I think the original Resident Evil 4, and then Resident Evil Village. Skipped 5 and 6. I'll get back to that later, I guess, but I just didn't really want to play those ones because I heard they weren't good. But Resident Evil 4, it's great. You go around it still kind of has tank controls, but it's awesome because it gives you like I love them now. I hated them at first, but it's like it adds so much suspense to all the scenes. The action's really fun. They did a great job of just modernizing everything. Leon's awesome. He does like fucking bicycle kicks and like
he's
front
so
flips
cool.
through windows. Just for like no real reason.
Yeah, he's playing for style points.
For sure. They did a good job adapting all the bosses, all of the parts. I think if I played them in closer proximity, I'd be able to say more of the differences between the two, but it was cool going through and remembering like fights or like scenes or specific bits. Also, good to mention, they have a DLC for RE4, which is the same one that they had for the original one, Separate Ways, where you play as Ada Wong. And that one, they also killed it. Really good. Better than what I remember the original one being for the DLC. So I think they did a really great job, all things considered, through this game. And I think that's a pretty popular opinion. It's also not that old. It came out like 2 years ago. But I did play it and beat it this year. So Steam says I have 118 hours. That's not true at all. I definitely left it on overnight, like multiple nights. Because I only played it once. So unless I was really bad, I don't think it took me 118 hours.
Yeah. 118 hours would be surprising, especially because you're a gamer. You're always beating things faster than I would say the average human.
Putting games on their hardest difficulty though, which does slow me down sometimes.
Yeah, but then you still beat them before me, so it's fine. I don't want to talk about it. But the RE remakes, they know what they're doing. They are a well-oiled machine on those things. Like, I don't know. I don't think there hasn't been a bad one that's come out to like a bad press. I don't think. Like I think
The third one did. Because
really
it's like,
okay.
yeah,
RE3 remake.
I didn't play the original RE3, but apparently they cut like a ton of content.
Ooh.
In like a bad way. Not in like they cut like boring scenes, but in like they took like a lot of the really good parts and cut them, and then also like just kind of chopped up how the system was like for gameplay. I don't know exactly what the issue was. It's also really short. It's like 10 hours long or something. I could be wrong with that, but I think it's really short, which people didn't like. I had fun with it though, mostly because I didn't play Resident Evil 3. So
yeah, you had no expectations coming in from the first one.
Exactly.
No nostalgia to be dealt with.
Not at all.
Okay. Cool. I'm excited to talk about my second game.
Let's
you
hear
ready?
it. Yeah.
Okay. You ever heard about a little game called Nidhogg 2?
I have. Yeah.
You have. Have you played Nidhogg 2?
No, I played Nidhogg 1.
Okay. It's the same game, I think. I haven't played Nidhogg 1, but I was watching a Kind of Funny stream. They're like a popular YouTube video game channel. And they were playing Nidhogg 2. I was like, that looks like so much fun. I got Cooper and I got Jacob to play with me, and I am gifted, Wyatt, at so few things in my life, but Nidhogg 2 might be what I was born to play.
Yeah, it's your game.
It's my game.
You're like the Victor Wembanyama of Nidhogg 2. Like your body was crafted to play this exact sport.
Yes. Yes. I don't know enough sport. I was desperately trying to think of a sports ball reference, but I don't know anything about sports.
You just don't know ball. It's fine.
I don't know ball, but I know Nidhogg. And it's a great game. For those that don't know, it's a 2D fighting game basically, where it's pretty simple. The controls are pretty simple, but you can do quite a bit with them. But you are spawning, you're getting a random little weapon, you're on a 2D plane, you fight, you kill the guy, and then you run to the right. And there's what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 screens. So you start in the middle screen, and then your goal is to get to the end of the like right side if you're running to the right, or you know what I mean. So it's a tug of war 2D platform fighter, which is really fun because you can be on the ropes, the other guy can be right up against the finish line, and you're defending for your life, and then you get the kill, and then you get the momentum, and you run through like 5 screens all the way to their side of the map, and then you're dueling over there, and that push and pull is so exciting. Not that I get to experience it anymore because I just wipe the floor with the people I play with, which is kind of sad. So this is also kind of my pitch.
Cooper catching strays.
Cooper and Jacob, they don't got it. Bubs really doesn't got it.
Oh, nonsense. Bubs always has it.
I was hoping that he'd get the itch and he'd do what he usually does, which is catch up to because I play so many more video games than him, so I'm usually better at stuff when we start, but he just through pure perseverance will catch up to me because he will just like grind and play a game that he really enjoys. I thought that'd be the case. It is not. He actually asked that I Venmo him the money back for the game. That
he paid for the game?
He paid for the game because he's like, you made me buy this and you told me it would be fun and this sucks.
That's so awesome.
It's so funny. And I didn't. I refused. I said get better and then it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nidhogg 2 is awesome. It's just my new favorite like party game. Like if anyone ever comes over to the apartment, I'm gonna be like, you ever heard of this little game called Nidhogg 2?
Yeah.
And then I'll pretend to be bad for a round, and then I will wipe the floor with them. And
you gotta give them a false sense of security so they want to keep playing and think they have a chance. It's like gambling.
Exactly.
You let them win a small pot, and then you go all in and just fucking.
Yes, I am the Marty Supreme of Nidhogg 2.
Hey, so no spoilers. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, just when you see it, just picture me playing Nidhogg in place of Timothy Chalamet playing ping pong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have a lot.
I can see it now.
It's just a very fun game. It's very silly, but it's so simple. It's one of those games where it's like it feels so simple when you start, but the skill level, like the skill ceiling, is pretty high of like what you can do with those few mechanics in there. So
sure,
good game. I recommend everyone pick it up. It's also it's $15 on Steam right now, but I got it also for $4 on Xbox, so it must go on sale quite a bit. It's a pretty old game, 2017. So okay, third and final game for you, or no, your second.
My second game. What the hell? You trying to cut me off?
I am.
It's fucked up. My second game, Resident Evil 5,
God damn it.
but the original one
Okay.
from
Okay.
let's see, from 2009. This is the one my brother and I have been playing.
Gotcha.
You are, you start off. You're in a village. You wouldn't believe it.
I can't believe it. A village in Resident Evil?
Mm-hmm.
You're joking, right? I
But
thought
this time
everything
you're in
took
like
place
a
in Rat City.
you're in like a made up
Rat
country
City.
in Africa.
Well, yeah, they don't want to be
It's not-
problematic, into
Yeah.
a real country.
No, just shoot a bunch of like unarmed, not real black people, and it's fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, then it's totally acceptable for the game. My brother and I have been playing this because it is co-op. We both got it on Steam. Super tank controls like crazy, but also it's just like an action game for most of it. Like there's not really a lot of horror. They really jumped away from it in Resident Evil 4, and then they like really jumped away from it in this, and then they really jumped away from it in the sixth one. But this one is like a very good blend where it's still a lot of fun. Similarly, you can like chain melee attacks. Like they have like a surprisingly deep combat system for melee and shooting, where you can like shoot someone in the leg, you'll get a different melee attack than if you shoot someone in the arm and they get staggered. And like certain melee attacks can chain into other melee attacks with your teammates. You could like shoot someone in the leg, hit them with the left hook, Hunter will run up to Shiva and like bicycle kick them, and then Chris will like fucking RKO them and like just decimate their head so it blows up. You save your bullets,
Sick.
because that's the name of the game in Resident Evil, is just saving your bullets.
That's really the main gameplay of those
Yeah.
games is how many bullets can you keep in your pocket.
It's really just like they're just cramming action moments into this game, and it's a lot of fun. You do punch a boulder at a point in this game, like
Sick.
to move it. It's like
Yeah.
huge. It's like a gigantic boulder. You just punch it until it moves. A lot of just like explosions that go off 2 feet away from you, but you're completely unscathed because it's a cutscene. Things like that. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. We had a great time. It's one of those I really hope they do remake it, but from what I've seen online, the question is if they will keep it in the same setting.
Yeah, it sounds like they could get themselves in some deep water.
It was just crazy because like I will say I did not play a lick of this game sober. This was like, exclusively like late at night. Like Hunter and I would smoke and play this game. And like we were dying that like after like the first person like attacks you, you just have a license to shoot. Like people are just like standing and you're just shooting them in the head, no questions asked. It's like I don't think you can do this. Like yes, they are all armed because they do then like if you don't shoot them they'll pull out like a knife or whatever and like start trying to kill you. But like at the start you're just like walking around, you're just like blasting people before they even know what's happening. It's like they could have not have been infected, dude. They could have been just fine.
So funny. That reminds me, I forget what the game was, but I had like a Call of Duty type game, like an insurgency type game on the original Xbox that me and my buddy Anthony would play in my basement. We snuck the game from somewhere, and yeah, it was just indiscriminately killing brown people in a Middle Eastern country with no pretext. Like looking back, I'm like, that's crazy. Like
it was fine
insane.
in 2009.
No.
Apparently it's fine today too. But
they thought it was fine. Oh, it's coming back in style. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. The U.S. government loves it. It's their favorite pastime. So,
yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
RE5 remake sponsored by
sponsored
United
by
States
ICE.
Border Patrol. Yeah.
Interesting. You played another co-op game that you didn't invite me to.
Well, this one's only 2 people, so.
Yeah, well, you'd think I was more important than your brother, so. What I expect.
You just don't stay up late enough to
It's
play.
true. Yeah. I go to bed at 8:30 most nights. So.
We are now playing Resident Evil 6. It's not as good as Resident Evil 5. It is definitely just straight up an action shooter, but it is just like a really cheesy action movie, like through and through. And it is also co-op, so it's a good time. There are a couple scenes that have just cracked us up. You start off, you're like best friends with the president for no reason, and you shoot him in the head. And then like, there's like a point in the game where you're like, this is all. There's like 5 different campaigns. It's just the Leon campaign. There's a point in the game where they're like, Leon, like you, like the whole government's out to get you. You've been framed, and then Leon's like on the call with like his like government contact or whatever, and he's like, we got to fake our deaths, and she's like, why, Leon, what are you gonna do? And then it gets like super dramatic music, and he's like, we're going to China. We were like,
where else would you
laughing.
do it? Where else would you do it?
No, it's just like what are you gonna do, Leon? Like, what, fake your death? Like, what could you possibly be doing? He's like, we're going to China. It's like,
King.
oh, okay, cool. I guess.
I want to be in the writer's room for those.
Oh God, just
Gotta be fun. Just throwing out every idea is going on the board.
oh yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, that's one of my other ones. So
Sick.
shout out Resident Evil, really sweeping my list this year.
For real. I wonder what the third game is gonna be.
Resident Evil. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Speaking of third games, my third game is one I'm actively playing right now. I actually started yesterday, but I'm pretty excited about it. I've been wanting to play action RPG lately, and I tried to play Elden Ring again, and I'm just kind of burnt out on like the actual like replaying those games.
Mm-hmm.
So I purchased The Surge 2 last night. You know what this is?
The Surge 2. No, I'm looking it up right now.
In a bid to survive, explore the sprawling, devastated Jericho City. Yep. Fight ferocious threats in brutal, unforgiving combat, slashing and tearing the limbs off your opponents to steal their equipment. It's a futuristic Souls-like, really cool art design. What am I trying to say? Yeah, art design, whatever it is. Yeah. Everything just looks very neat. It's very like exoskeleton type like things, so, like you're collecting parts for this exoskeleton with your cool big like armor. So it's like sci-fi fantasy. It's really cool. I don't understand the story at all. I'm very early in the game. But what I wanted to talk about was how interesting the combat mechanics are and the weapon, like collecting weapons and equipment is.
Mm-hmm.
The way it works is you lock onto an enemy like in a Souls game, and then with the right stick, you can move from their chest to their head to either arm or to either leg and attack that spot. And people are wearing like a hodgepodge of different like tech augments and like exoskeleton parts on each limb. Or sometimes
so if you're like, I want to
any.
loot this part that he's got on his arm, I need to chop that arm off so I can grab it.
I need to fight him, and I need to use specific attacks to wear down the armor so that I can trigger the finishing blow where in like a 6 slow motion scene you like slice his arm off.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very flashy and it's very cool, and it's the same way like if you want a weapon, if you want a sword, you better cut that dude's arm off that's holding the sword to get it. And like that's just so fun. So like it's been very exciting to play, and like you come across a new enemy and they have a new weapon and they're hard to kill, and focusing the arm that has the weapon or has the like piece of armor you want is slower because it's armored. So you could attack like their head that has no armor and kill them faster and survive, or you could risk it and kind of persevere and like fight out, like break their armor and steal their stuff. So it's really interesting. It's very different, but it plays like a Souls game. All the enemies have very like it's that like, you know what I mean? Like they all have this like move sets that you learn over time.
Yeah.
And it's just cool. And I haven't been playing that long. Like I've only been playing maybe like 4 or 5 hours. And I already have like 7 different really cool weapons, like a full set of armor that looks really cool, which I appreciate. Because in a Souls game, it takes goddamn forever to get armor. And it's all based on like a lot of the stuff. Like if you're like, oh, that enemy has a cool weapon. Oh, great. It has a 1% drop rate. So let's farm that forever. Whereas this is very like Horizon-like, right? Like, hey, you want to loot this piece? Okay, well, if you're skilled enough, you can do that. So really cool game. I'm excited to keep playing. It's honestly also very pretty for like a 2019 game. The art style holds up, I think. So like I recommend it, and it's on sale right now. So if you wanted to like, if you were ever, I would say pick it up, and then when you're in the mood for a Souls like, this is like an actual good one. And it has good reviews. Like I remember when it came out, and I was too young and I didn't have the money to buy it at the time. So like I wanted to play it and I couldn't, bitch. And then I know I am, but now $3, no better time to jump in.
Yeah.
So yes, that's it. That's my 3 games that I've been playing this last month.
Hell yeah.
But also 3 of the games I've had the most fun with this year, I think.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah, I think that's fair.
it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool.
Mine's probably the same for my 3 as well. With that being said, I guess I do have one more game.
Yes, Resident Evil 2 remake.
Resident Evil 5 again. No. My third and final game. It should not be a surprise to you, I don't think. Do you think you know what it is?
I'm trying to think. Is it Nubby's Number Simulator?
It's not. I did think about that for my games of this year. Also,
Okay.
I will say before I guess I move on, while I remember it, Dispatch is also in my my favorite games of this last year. I had a really good time with Dispatch. I think it was a really great game.
I'm excited to play that
got really
someday.
popular. Yeah. I was an OG believer in it. You didn't believe in it, but
no, that's not true. I believed in it 100% all the way.
When I drafted it on Fantasy Critic, you were like, "That's a garbage pick."
Did I really say that?
Something
that
like
doesn't
that,
sound like me. No, it has Aaron Paul. What was I thinking?
I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Anyway,
well, we all make mistakes.
My other game this year, Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire. I'm an idiot.
I put hundreds of hours into Slay the Spire. Not the first time I played Slay the Spire, but the first time I've like locked into Slay the Spire.
Yeah. The first time you played in all caps, right?
Yes, the first time I played hundreds of hours of Slay the Spire. It started because at my job I had nothing to do a lot, so I just downloaded it on my phone and started playing, and then when there's nothing else to do but play it, it just hooked me. I've tried it many times before, and it just never was able to hook me, but this time it really hooked me. And I am all I do is Ascension 20 runs now. Slay the Spire, if you somehow don't know what it is just a card deck building game, roguelike. You choose between 4 characters. I choose between 3 because I don't like the 4th character. But you choose between 4 characters. They each have their own deck. They each have their own cards. You go and you fight the same set of enemies with like kind of variation of which of these same set of enemies you're going to fight, but it's the same set of enemies. They have the same moves every time. And you are trying to beat 4 bosses, really, basically 5. If you count like on Ascension 20, there's a double boss at the end of Act 3 instead of 1 boss, and then the secret boss, which is the heart, which you have to do like specific things to get there.
There's an extra boss.
Basically. I've played for reference of the difficulty of this game. I've played like hundreds of hours on my phone, genuinely. In Ascension 20, beating the final boss, the heart, I've done it like 5 times.
Jesus Christ.
And of course, I had to get up to Ascension 20 to begin with, so that took like most of my play time. But in like the last like, I don't know, few weeks at least, 4 weeks, I've only been at Ascension 20, and I've only beat the heart like 5 times. Part of it is also that like I'm playing at work, so it's like I can't think through every permutation a lot of the time because I'm like also doing other stuff. But that is the way to play this game, is to like think like I could save 1 singular damage here if I extend this fight by like 3 turns. And then that like 1 damage will like it is literally a chess match against a computer every single time. But it's awesome. It's a great game. The new one's coming out soon. It got delayed, but it is coming out in March. Nothing but positive things to say. I bought the board game. We played the board game.
We played it. I had a great time. It's literally just Slay the Spire, but like co-op. It's really cool.
Awesome. It's really awesome. And I'm very excited for the sequel, and I hope it lives up to its predecessor.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to I can't. It's kind of like a Hades 2 situation where I can't imagine it being bad. Just 'cause it's more of the same, but with more.
Especially that they're doing it in early access, because like the only way it could be bad, in my opinion, is if like a lot of the stuff is severely unbalanced. If it's like all 4 of the characters are just like the Watcher, but I think with it being in early access, you could just like fix that.
Are you gonna hop on early access, even though it might be like broken?
Yeah. I'll be hopping in like the day it comes out for sure. I'll have to get it on Steam though. I can't play it on my phone. I do exclusively play it on my phone, which is so funny.
You got Ren a Steam Deck, right?
I did, yeah.
Just steal that thing.
Just steal it, yeah.
Just take it. Just take it, yeah.
My issue is I bought it on the last Steam sale for my computer, but I was like, I don't want to have to go grind through all the Ascensions again. I've already done that. Yeah. I'd play it if I could just like download a save file. I'm sure I could just like download a save file that's like maxed out, but like, you know.
It doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, it doesn't feel the same. Anyway, yeah, that's my favorite game of this last year. Is a game that came out like 10 years ago, as I said.
Yeah, yeah. Nice though.
I guess not 10 years ago. It came out 2019, but still.
Very varied list of games.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't like Slay the Spire, but I'm happy for you.
To each their own.
Very
Some
similar
people
to
like good games.
Blueprints.
Some people don't like good games.
Hey, listen. I threw some fantastic games out there. We don't need to pick on each other. We don't need to make me feel bad about who I am.
Listen, I only like good games like Resident Evil 5, so.
Yes. The epitome of video game storytelling and
Yes,
narrative
indeed.
design.
Indeed.
Okay, well, now that we've gotten all that out of the way.
Yeah.
You told me before this to pick 2 game characters and 2 games, and I still don't know what this is all about.
Yeah, so don't tell me.
Okay.
What we'll do. This is gonna be like, I guess, post podcast at this point, but let's keep it in the same
Why
recording here.
post-podcast?
I guess. Well, I guess we can do it in the same thing.
Yeah, let's just.
We'll keep it the same. Okay.
Include it.
So what it'll be, you'll have your 2 characters, you'll have your 2 games. We'll do the games first,
Okay.
and I'll have mine too, and we have to guess the other person's with 1 question each.
Oh my god.
Does that make sense? So it'd be like
Do we have to guess the other person? Like, we have to get one of them?
both. It shouldn't
my
be too
God.
hard.
Okay, you
can ask,
start
like,
with
broad
asking me
questions.
questions.
Yeah. Okay.
for sure.
So
Okay, I'm ready.
you have
Clear
your
mind.
games.
Clear mind.
Yeah.
Mind
yeah,
meld,
clear
mind meld,
mind.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you chose like semi notable games and not like
Yes, I did choose games. You know what they are. I
AI
thought about
Slop
it.
Farm
Yeah. Yeah. my
Simulator
favorite.
2025. Is your game, one of your games, a Microsoft IP?
No.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we go back.
'Cause
It's
whoever-
like 20.
yeah,
It's
whoever
like 20
gets it
questions, but
first.
whoever
Yeah,
gets it
yeah,
first.
yeah.
And you have to get both of them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so to repeat the rules for those listening and that are stupid like me, we're gonna go back and forth asking each other one question, basically prolong 20 questions. Or if you had Snapchat in middle school, the question game. You know that? Yeah, were you doing that? Were you in that? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That was a big deal for us.
Wow.
We're gonna go back and forth asking each other one question at a time. First person against other 2 persons. Other person's 2 games wins. Okay, here we go. Is one of your games a third person action game?
Yes.
Okay.
Is one of your games a roguelike?
No.
Okay, you had to think about that one.
No.
That doesn't make me feel confident in that answer, but
no.
okay.
Okay. Is one of your games part of a series with 3 or more games?
Yes.
Okay.
Is one of your games a PC/Steam Deck exclusive? Like it's not on consoles, it's just like on Steam.
No.
Or on like
No.
a computer game. Yeah. Okay.
The answer is no. You've really narrowed down nothing, by the way.
I haven't
So-
not at all. I know it kind of seems like it might be a roguelike a little bit, but it isn't, and that's all I've got.
I said no, it's not a roguelike, so you don't
I
have to
know.
worry about it.
Well, all right.
Okay, part of the series. Is one of your games a Resident Evil game?
No.
Fuck. Are you? God damn it. Okay.
Is one of your games an RPG?
No.
All right.
Neither
so
of
you
my
just don't have
games
the
are an
game.
RPG.
Okay. Okay.
I picked Monopoly. Was that allowed?
Yeah. The game of life.
Kind of a roguelike.
Yeah.
Just saying.
True,
Okay.
true. What is
Okay.
it?
Non-RE game. Is one of your games a Final Fantasy game?
No.
Fuck, dude. Those are the only 2 game series.
Yeah,
That's all there
that
is.
ever existed. Yeah. Did one of your games come out in the last like 2 years?
Yes.
Okay. So it's newer. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Person action game, part of a series, not an RE game, not an FF game. Is one of your games a fantasy game? like fantasy setting?
No.
No. Okay. That's helpful. I should have asked that first. Would have helped with both those.
Would you consider your game a AAA game? One of them, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Would you consider? Okay. How yes or no are these? Can I ask a question of, is one of your games a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we've been doing, haven't we?
No, I've just been asking if no, I'm saying why. Is only one of your games a AAA game?
Oh, yeah, you can ask that, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Is only one of your games a AAA game?
No.
Fuck. So that sucks because it could now be either both are or both aren't.
I'm not sure if one of them counts as a AAA or like a AA, to be honest.
Okay,
but
so
one of them is a
on the
AAA.
cusp. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was one of your games nominated for Game of the Year this year at the Game Awards?
No. Sorry, I pay attention to a lot of award shows. I had to cycle through which ones the Game of Year's was, but no, it was not.
Okay. Oh, you know what? You already said it wasn't an RPG. So I was gonna say Kingdom Come Deliverance, but that is definitely an RPG.
Definitely 100% an RPG. Okay, not fantasy, part of a game series. One of them is a AAA game, third-person action. Is one of your games a exclusive to a platform? So it could be a Switch 2 exclusive, PlayStation. Just like, is one of your games like not a cross-platform situation?
How cross-platform?
Like if
when it came out.
Wait, let me refresh. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Let me rephrase the question. Did either of your games release on only one platform?
On only one platform? No.
Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. So
yes. Is one of your games part of a game series? Like I have multiple games?
Yes.
Okay.
And I see now why you said this might be another podcast.
No. I think this will be fine for this, but I'll let you know what I meant with that later.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm really stuck on the whole series thing. We have third-person action game. Is one of your games in a perspective other than third person?
No.
So they're both third-person action games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or they're both third-person games, let's say.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your game from a horror series?
No.
Okay.
Have I played these games? Have I played one of these games?
You have played one of these games, for sure.
And I
you
mean
probably played both of them.
Okay. Cool.
So one of your games is an action game. Is one of your games an action game? Is there action in your game?
Quickly define an action game for me, because action is so.
The main gameplay loop is beating things up or shooting things.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I guess I see what you mean. Yes, there is action involved in one of my games. Yeah. Sorry, action game is just such a
AAA.
Yeah. You asked if.
No, I said yeah. I asked you that.
I played the fifth. I don't have to say shit.
Yeah, whatever.
You had your questions. You had your questions and you forgot, and that's on you.
Really. Ask your next question.
Okay. Probably play both games. Is one of your games developed by a Japanese studio?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Is one of your games from a superhero series, like a superhero game?
No.
Okay.
Not a Japanese. Okay. And remember when I asked if, okay, but there's two games. The whole two games thing is really messing with my head. Like it's really frustrating. Okay. Is one of your games a PlayStation IP?
Yes.
Okay, sick.
I think so, technically.
Okay.
The same thing where I'll
PlayStation
say
owns
at
the
this.
IP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Close enough.
Published by Sony, I'll say. I think that counts as
Okay,
a
yeah,
PlayStation
yeah,
IP.
I think so too. I think if they come out and they're like, we are the publishers, it is
Yes.
now their IP.
Is one of your games multiplayer? I'll ask.
Yes.
Okay. What if we have the same game?
That'd be really funny. That'd be very funny. Is one of your games... I really want to lock in what series one of these is so I can just get a game off the list, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Is one of your games a God of War game?
No.
Fuck.
Is one of your games a 4-person co-op game?
One of my games has 4-person co-op in it.
Okay. And it's not an RPG.
No.
It's not Baldur's Gate.
No.
Okay.
That should be a question, by the way. I feel like I just answered
I was talking to myself. You just answered it. You didn't have to answer
how that
anything.
works? Is that how that works? Okay,
Yeah.
you bitch. You absolute hound dog. Okay, it's not God of War. Is the series a PlayStation series?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I think just this one was.
Oh, a little extra. Thank you for the extra tidbit. Was that because you just conned me out of an answer?
No.
You feel bad?
I'm going to guess one of your... I don't know if I should guess this one. Is one of your games Helldivers 2?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Not a PlayStation, but this one is a crazy thing to say. Just a crazy thing to say. Is one of your games a superhero game?
Yes.
Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking. It has 4-person. I guess this could be two separate games. Are one of your games sci-fi?
Yes.
Okay.
Is your game Spider-Man 2?
No.
It's Miles Morales, I'm gonna kill myself because that's gonna be my third guess, which would be annoying.
Is one of your games an indie game?
No.
Okay. So they're both studio games.
Is one of your games Spider-Man 1?
No.
Fuck. Watch it be goddamn what's the stupid ass what's the one? You know, what's that other one? What's that other one called? The one with the superpowers in Seattle. That's a game. That's a PlayStation game. I haven't played it though, so I don't think you'd pick it. But what if it was? I'd be upset. That's all I'm saying. Okay, go ahead.
Sci-fi game. Have I played both of these games?
No.
Okay.
Not played both of these games. Have you played any of these games? I don't know. Or am I just saying that to throw you off? Who knows? Maybe you have played both and I'm just lying. I could do that.
I mean,
you couldn't
kind of
stop
goes
me.
against the spirit of it.
Oh, okay. Is your game Spider-Man Miles Morales?
No.
Fuck. Are you serious?
Yeah.
What other superhero games are there? Those are the only ones. Is it Dispatch? I hate this. Go ahead. It's your turn.
I'm like looking at my Steam library through games, even though you just said I haven't played both of them. Is one of your games like Destiny?
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, is it one of your games Destiny?
No.
The game. Okay.
It was like, what does like Destiny mean? Like, what does that even mean? Okay. Is one of your games a Marvel, based off a Marvel property?
No.
I just wasted so many guesses. I should
You could ask that first.
I could ask that first. I was so sure it's Spider-Man because of the whole PlayStation thing and like they
Is
published this one and like all that
one
stuff.
of your games a PlayStation IP?
No.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Not a Marvel game. The superhero game I might have played
Mm-hmm.
could be Dispatch. Could be Dispatch.
I'll say for the sake of time, you were close with Spider-Man
Okay.
in the sense.
But it's not a Marvel IP.
It's not a Marvel IP, but think about superhero games.
Yeah. Superheroes are stupid, so I don't pay attention to them. It's not Prototype. That's a superhero game.
No, it's
I
not.
don't think
Is that
it's
your
Prototype.
question?
No,
Or
that's
just-
not. But
okay.
I'll take that
I
free
just gave
answer.
you some
Thank
free
you.
some free juice. Yeah.
What if it was that game that I can't think of?
It is. I'll stop talking.
It is that game.
No, it's not that game.
No, it's not that game. Okay, I guess. Okay. Well, I feel like I shouldn't get a guess this round because you just nixed two games I was thinking of.
No, you can still guess. Fuck it.
Did this game come out in the last 2 years?
No.
Okay.
Is your game one of your games a Nintendo IP?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, what am I missing? I was like, oh yeah, Nintendo.
Yeah. We love Nintendo. This is just gonna drive me fucking crazy, Wyatt.
There's such a big thing you're just missing. It's so funny.
I'm sure. Am I allowed to do quick research? You were on your Steam library,
Yeah.
right?
No, I'm Googling stuff.
Oh shit. Okay, I haven't been Googling anything. I've been off the dome. Superhero games on PS5. There's not that many though.
Now I will say I did say that one of these games is a superhero game. I did also say one of these games was a PS5 or PlayStation.
Yeah, maybe they're
exclusive.
not the same. I see. Is this a DC property?
Yes.
Okay. I think I have an idea now. Okay, go ahead.
Is one of your games have Mario in the title?
Yes. But that doesn't narrow down shit.
No, but
yes, it does narrow down, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Is one of your games the Suicide Squad game?
No.
Oh, that would have been so funny though.
Is one of your games Mario Kart World?
It is. It is Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
To be fair, I just wrote
fun.
Mario Kart, so I could have kept you. I could have just changed it.
You know,
But yes,
if
Mario
you're not
Kart
given a
World.
specific one, then
Yeah, if just Mario Kart gets it. Okay. It's a DC property. What kind of games they put out? Nothing. It's so strange. There's actually so few DC superhero games.
you're insane.
Is it? There's Batman games. I mean, why? I'm not insane. I'm online looking up like DC superhero games, and there's like not that much stuff. So I don't know what I'm missing. It could be like there's so much. Okay, I'm gonna guess because I know you. Is it Batman Arkham Asylum?
I'll give it to you. It was one of the Batman Arkham games.
Okay.
So,
I should have known. I got in my head just thinking about all the games ever, but I should have thought about your tastes because that makes sense.
it's
for
also
you.
like the most popular superhero game. It's like the blueprint for Spider-Man games. Yeah,
No,
it is.
it was the most. Yes, it was the blueprint. It is not the most popular anymore.
Well, now
because-
Spider-Man is, but
Now Spider-Man is, and Wolverine is about to surpass it as well.
no, Wolverine won't surpass it.
Wolverine's gonna surpass it. Are you kidding me? Old game's old. Why? That game's old.
Is your remaining game also a Nintendo property?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Batman Arkham Asylum. Well, the crazy thing is, I think all of my questions applied to that somehow, and not your other game. It's another third-person game. Could I play your game on the Xbox?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Is your last game a game that came out in the last year?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is your last game? Did your last game come out on this generation of Xbox? Like, did it release within this generation of Xbox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your last game the sci-fi game?
Is that your question?
Yeah.
Yes. Imagine if I counted Mario Kart as sci-fi.
Yeah, I know.
Was your last game published by Xbox?
No.
Okay.
Is your last
with how few games are actually published on Xbox?
That would have narrowed it down
other
a
than
lot.
Xbox games, that actually narrows it down.
Well, that was the first question I asked. I was like, if you said yes, it's like Halo.
Yeah.
And is your last game also a AAA game?
It's kind of like yours, where it's kind of it's close.
Okay.
Close.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, third person game on Xbox Series X. Is your third game the new Dragon Age game?
No.
I was shooting a shot. Just knowing you, and I figured because we had history with it, maybe you'd have picked it.
Fair enough. Is your... It's not horror. It is not an RPG. It is an action sci-fi game that came out in the last year. And it's not a Nintendo property, so it's not Metroid Prime. And it's not AAA. Have I played this game?
You've not played either of these games.
I've not played either. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, you've not played this game. Sorry.
No, I mean,
You
already
asked
know
that
the other
question
game,
before,
so.
but you've played Mario Kart, I assume, right?
Oh, yeah. I thought I was still thinking Mario Kart World, but yeah. Okay.
Okay, is your game... Can I shoot a gun in your game?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck game is it? I have an idea, actually. I have a few ideas, but...
Is your game... I'm literally just looking up like sci-fi action game last year. I don't know. Is your game Death Stranding 2?
No. A good guess, though. It definitely fits everything you've said.
It does. It
sure.
does.
Is... So not Japanese studio. So
Oh,
not
I know what it
Japanese
is.
studio. It's not a fantasy game. In my mind right now, I've got Red Dead 2. But that was an Xbox One game. Good thing I'm walking through this out loud.
I'm telling you, you better get it because I know what your game is.
I know you
will
do.
be guessing.
And I'm surprised you didn't know it earlier.
I didn't even see it. The worst part, I didn't even see it when I was looking up. I was just like, oh yeah, no shit. It's that.
If more than like 3 people listen to this, 2 of them knew the game long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I better get it. Okay, third person game. I can shoot a gun. It came out this console generation.
Mm-hmm.
Came out on Xbox, not published by Xbox. That's so interesting. So
I came out. It is playable on Xbox. I figured that's the question you were asking before. Not like is it only on Xbox, but like you can play it on Xbox.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Third person game 2025. Let's see. Let's just do some quick research. I hate Google nowadays. I don't know what they did to it to make it worse, but they made it
Who
worse
knows?
somehow.
Who knows?
Oh my god. Not GTA, obviously. It not being fantasy, I feel like is my biggest. Not fantasy and with a gun. Mafia: The Old Country came out this year, but you mentioned earlier that I might have played this game, and so I don't think it's that. The thing is, I played so few Xbox games. Like, I played so few games this year, and I don't know. And I should have asked if it was like a Game Awards thing. I didn't. Oh, I just don't know. It's not published by Xbox, so it's not like Call of Duty. Let's see. Spider-Man was part of a series, so I don't know if this was part of a series or not. It's not published by a Japanese studio. Oh, fuck, Wyatt. I don't think I know it, and I know you know mine, so this is really frustrating. I could just stall until you get bored and leave. Is that an option? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. I abstain. I quit the game.
Wow. Is your last
No,
game
no, no,
Arc
no, no,
Raiders?
no. Yes, it's Arc Raiders. Got it. Is your last game Clair Obscur Expedition 33?
No, do you want to know?
Um,
I did win, so
yeah, you did win. You won for sure. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. What was your game? I truly don't know.
Helldivers 2.
I saw that and I was thinking about it, but I don't know why
I
was
literally
averse
guessed
to
it for
some
yours
reason.
because you said it was like a 4-player sci-fi shooter. So I was like, did you just take my same game?
Yeah,
But no.
I think I was caught up not thinking of PlayStation properties anymore.
And that's the one that was a PlayStation and PC
Yeah.
at launch, but now it is on Xbox.
And I should have asked. I don't know. I should have been more. I should have zeroed in on. I should have went backwards and answered that question. I think. Of like who the publisher. I should have tried to figure out who the publisher was. Well,
Okay,
good
well,
game. You win. It was Arc Raiders and it was Mario Kart for me.
we can go quick here and do the characters.
Oh yeah.
I will say mine have a bit of a theme. A lot of a theme,
Okay.
actually. But I think you
Yeah.
can start since I won
Sorry,
last
given
round.
the context of how this game works, this is gonna be funny. This is just it's just the characters I chose. Are your characters from? Are either of your characters like PlayStation mascot characters?
Yes.
Like an Ellie, a Joel, Kronos. What the fuck is his name?
Kratos.
No, it's Kratos. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Cool. So,
one of my characters, at least one of my characters, are a PlayStation mascot character.
okay. Cool.
Are either of your characters Nintendo characters
No.
primarily? Okay.
No. Okay. Are one of your characters has one of your characters debuted in a game on this console generation?
No.
Okay.
Are your characters? Would you say your characters are like known amongst like very popular, very very popular characters, like a Master Chief type
Yeah.
of popularity? Okay.
Can you? No, sorry. I'm saying yes. I understand the question. Can you
Oh.
rephrase it though and just say it so I can answer yes or no?
Yes. Are one of your characters like a household name? I guess I'd say to someone that at least knows what games are.
Yeah, to a video game person. Yes.
Okay.
Is one of your characters from the Uncharted series?
No.
I thought just they haven't got a game in a while. I just thought maybe.
Is one of your characters a woman?
No.
Sexist.
I know. I don't want to talk about it. That was a huge error on my part. I'm gonna get canceled for sure.
Oh yeah. I'll eat
okay.
it.
Is one of your characters non-human? Could be an anthropomorphic animal. It could be an object that, like, I don't know, fucking Cuphead type situation.
They're they're humanoid. They look like a human.
Okay, so both characters.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really need to say both, but yes.
Well, yeah. What if it's so? The answer is yes. They're both human characters.
Yes.
Okay.
Are your characters PlayStation IP characters?
No.
Okay, I should ask if one of them are. Fuck.
Characters. One of them is a. Is one of your characters from a 3D platformer?
No.
No.
You're thinking like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of like Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper, like all of the older PlayStation jabronis. I feel like those that age.
Are your characters humans or humanoid?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, guy you have one character. Is one of your characters a Nintendo character?
No.
Okay.
Are one of your characters are your characters the main characters of their games?
Yes.
Okay.
Is one of your characters Melanoe from Hades 2?
No.
Imagine that snipe though. you know, like imagine I just picked it off. The character I've asked almost no questions about. I just nailed it.
Yeah, it would have been awesome though. Is one of your characters a PlayStation IP? From a PlayStation IP? Okay.
No. You gotta remember who you're talking to. The guy who owned a PS5 and then sold it because he didn't play any of the games on it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Is one of your characters from a shooty shoot type game?
You can shoot guns in one of the games for sure.
Okay.
I'd say yes. It's not the first thing you're gonna think of when you like think of the game as like you're not gonna be like, oh, in that game all you do is shoot people, but that is like a thing you do for sure.
Okay.
Are your characters is one of your characters like old? Like age wise, like above like 50 or like 40?
Yes.
Okay.
With a heavy asterisk.
All right.
Let's say yes on a technicality.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's fair. Okay. It's not a Nintendo game. One of them is from PlayStation. One of them is from a shooty shoot game, but not all shooty shoot games. Is one of your characters a woman? A female person?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Classic Wyatt.
Yeah. Why would I do that? Come on. Is one of your characters Doom Guy?
He is.
Is that that's
nice
is it because he's like constantly
Yes.
cryogenically freezed or whatever?
What I wanted to say was like, would you say Link is over 50 years old? Like,
yeah.
The guy's been around for ages, but
yeah.
He's probably like 30, like in real life.
That was a snipe.
That was a good one. I'm fucked. I'm losing this for sure. Both men from PlayStation is such a black hole for me. And they didn't come out on this generation, which makes it extra hard.
They didn't
They didn't launch.
launch on this
They
generation.
didn't get a debut game was my question. So like they might have gotten a re-release. Like who knows? Like a Last of Us, like that's a re-release situation. So right? Or did Last of Us 2, was that a PS5 launch? I think that was
Last of
early
Us 2 was a
PS5,
PS4.
right? Okay. Oh, PS4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
it was because Last of Us 1 was PS3.
That's crazy, dude. They've re-released those games so many times.
Yeah.
Okay. Is one of your characters from a superhero game?
Nope.
Okay.
Is your other character Master Chief?
No.
Oh, I thought you were doing the two armored
Little cheeky thing.
yeah.
No. Okay. Is one of your characters Joel from The Last of Us?
Yes.
Sick. Okay.
Nice. Good snipe. All right.
I wanted to guess him a while ago, but I felt it was too kind of like Doom Guy, where it's like it's too obvious. Like if I'd asked the question like, is it a household name, that would have helped me a little bit.
That's what I was like. I don't know if I need to be going for titular characters or like the NPC you talk to once in like Skyrim.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, your question.
Yeah. Is your last character from an RPG?
No.
Okay.
Is your last character from an RPG? Just trade.
Action RPG, I'd say. Not real. Like, it has some RPG mechanics, but it's not RPG. I'll say that, I guess.
Okay, that's fair. RPG is a very loose term. So
Yeah.
kind of just asking for trouble with that question.
Is your last character from a shooter?
Okay, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were gonna like pit them against each other in some way.
No.
And I was really excited for the guy from Baby Steps to fight Joel from The Last of Us. But
yeah.
now we'll never know how that ends. We'll never know.
Unfortunately,
who's
well, I
stronger.
think a gun would probably solve it.
You've never seen what I can do with those feet.
Well, I
Okay.
have.
This has been very fun. Hopefully we do it again soon. Now I'm talking to anyone listening out there in the ether. If you enjoyed this, like it, subscribe to it, comment. Wyatt's going to be posting this on YouTube. I am going to be posting the audio forms on all of the podcast things. If you just look up Game Serial, you should be able to find it. It's kind of hard on YouTube because there's so many other Game Serial-esque names, but that's okay. You can do it if you really dream hard enough. So thank you for listening. We'll see you again someday when we'll talk about something or review something or just generally bullshit about stuff. We love you. Goodbye.
I don't love you.